outside. Martin's there. He's got the fender underneath him. 6 laps to go.
Oh, Mark goes down on the apron of the racetrack trying to avoid the 10 car, but he's still there. They're side by side up and now. Benson pulls out in front.
With the tires right now, it's going to be very difficult for Mark to stay side by side getting off of turn 2. He's going to have to really have a car on in order to do that because there's no grip down there.
Oh, wow. Mark and John Andretti. Andretti just came off the pit road a minute ago. 5 to go. Johnny Benson, a second-generation racer from Grand Rapids, Michigan, grew up in his dad's garage watching John Benson Sr. build winning race cars for years.
See, John just took Mark's exit off the tee away, and that hurt Mark probably a car lap or 2.
43 cars are stopped on fresher tires. He goes through the leaders.
If you can't trip coming out of 2 up against the wall, you got to get out of the throttle, and that's where Mark lost a lot of time right there. Wheel spinning those tires off the 2. Mark is.
19 car Jeremy Mayfield. He was in on fresh tires. He'll come through the leaders pretty quickly.
And here again, these guys with new tires are taking the racetrack away from Mark and even Johnny, and it really could change the outcome of this race.
But it's not affecting Johnny as much because he's running that high line. These guys going by on the inside. He's comfortable on the outside. Mark isn't. He wants to run on the bottom of the racetrack.
Big game that time for Mark. Jeremy Mayfield got around Johnny. Coming to 2 laps to go. Will the fuel hold up for both of these drivers? Who will win? Johnny Benson in his 226th Winston Cup start seeking victory number 1. Mark Martin looking for his 34th career win and a gain in the championship. He's right on the bumper as they come to the 1 flag.
And Benson's teammate, Kenny Schrader, is out of fuel on the apron.
1 flag is up. Final lap at Rockingham. Fuel and the checkered flag. How's it going to play out? Benson protects the bottom in 1 and 2. Here comes Mark on the charge. So far, so good on fuel. Final quarters ahead. Martin diving down low. 1 final charge off the last corner. It's not going to be enough. Johnny Benson is a NASCAR Winston Cup winner.
First thing he just thought was, finally,
yeah. I thought this day would never come.
The 1996 Winston Cup Rookie of the Year. Finally, all these years later, excuse me, we'll get a trophy. Looks like Jeff Green ran out of gas, too, coming off the final quarters.
And looking down the board here, looks like Skinner did make it on fuel.
And Tony Stewart finished 14th.
Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. That's pretty damn good. You feel it feels twice as good to knocking them out of the way, although we would have 2 right now.
Take it back to Martinsville when he could have hit Kurt Busch and knocked him out of the way to win. Johnny Benson, his 226th race, his first victory after finishing second 3 times, and he's going to take out the brass. First-time winner this season, Johnny Benson, going to victory lane. We'll talk with he and the other top finishers when we come back to Rockingham after this. Move of the race has to go to James Hitz's calculator because they ran out of gas on the cool-down lap after the burnout. Johnny Benson had to get pushed to the winner's circle. Marty, how about that winning crew chief?
Not bad. James Hitz, you got a good calculator, my friend. A big win. A long time coming for you guys, too.
I'll tell you what, it's been a real long time coming. These outlying guys did a great job. You know, Johnny could have won him a race a few weeks ago at Martinsville, and he wanted to win it the right way. So today he won it the right way. I'm awful proud of these guys. It's been a long wait. It's not sunk in yet, but boys, nice ending to a long year for sure.
And it feels good. Go celebrate with your driver, Dave.
And Mark Martin is right here. Chased down Johnny Benson to the end, but couldn't quite get him. Tell us about trying to get around the 10 car.
That was fun. It was fun to be a contender. He didn't know it. I probably didn't have enough race car to beat him there, but he sure didn't know that, and he wanted to win bad. He was driving the heck out of his, and I was driving the fool out of mine, but we freed up a little bit on that last stop, and I wasn't counting. I called for it, kind of, and I wasn't really counting on around 100 laps, and used up the right rear, but, those guys came and charged up, and I figured, well, we're in trouble, and I just kind of settled in third, and then all of a sudden they quit going away and started coming back to me, so I stood up in the seat and got to, slinging, my arms in there, and, we were able to make it interesting anyway. Johnny drove a great race. If he had made a mistake, it would have cost him, but he didn't.
And he's definitely made it interesting in the point chase now, Alan.
Pontiac Wide Track Attack Team congratulates Johnny Benson in the number 10 Pontiac Grand Prix on his victory today. Pass it on. Let's pass it on to Bill Weber.
Johnny Benson's first race in the NASCAR Busch Series was at the Michigan Speedway, driving a car for Ernie Irvin. In the early laps, he ended up upside down, sliding down the backstretch. It's a memory that he has. It's not his favorite Busch memory, but it's the one that got him started in NASCAR. And today, Johnny Benson, for the first time, is a NASCAR Winston Cup winner. And as you can imagine, a lot of handshakes and hugs all around.
Yeah. Get brother. Get in there. Get in there. Lock up. Jamie, you're the heat, man.
And we offer our congratulations. Your first Winston Cup.
A long time coming. James said to the guys, but we were terrible at happy hour. James says, well, we're going to change stock arms, we're going to change springs, change shocks, change sway bar, and all the confidence in the world that it was going to be okay. And then, well, sure, he said, after I come back hurt, he says, we're going to win 4 of these. We've been close, just haven't been able to win it. And I was glad I was able to get by without wrecking him, That's my biggest thing. I'm going to race everybody clean, and like racing with Kurt, Mark Martin, those guys just, man, they're great racers, and they run me clean, and hopefully I can do the same, and because I felt like I have all the time.
You were a teammate with Mark Martin. I know that means a lot to you to beat him in that fashion.
Well, the field. You got to beat the field. It's not any one driver. You can name the whole list, and it's great to be in front of him. Valvoline Pontiac was awesome. Mrs. Smith Spies, Xerox, everybody has just done a tremendous job. But I gotta say hi to Megan, one of the guys on the team here. Got her hair caught in the lift gate yesterday and got her pretty good. So hope she's doing good. Like to have seen you here. It would have been a good one for you. Just everybody else. My mother-in-law, she's hurt, so everybody's been hurt this year. I've been taking time off, and hey, how long we got, man? Because I could talk all night.
I'm sure you could, but I just want you to talk about, you were on the bench twice this season with rib injuries. A lot of people were surprised when you came back, but you came back determined to get this team to victory lane.
I was determined before that. We just, it just haven't been our year this year. But last year was a pretty good year. We were real optimistic coming in this year. Feeling that we could run in top 5 in points, and it's been pretty dismal. But all the guys back at the shop, Hendrick Motors, they've been great with us all year, and just a great win. I can't tell you how happy I am for this crew. Not so much myself winning, but these guys deserve it. They work hard, and a lot of guys that were with me up at Harley Racing, we've almost won some, and man, this won't sink in until tomorrow, I'm sure.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Johnny Benson in victory lane for the first time.
Sure, man.
Marty?
Bill,